Am I the asshole for being upset at my girlfriend for judging my family? Myself, 28 male, and my girlfriend, Haley, 23 female, have been together for 2 years, live together, and have an amazing relationship. However, we come from very different families. Her family is pretty traditional. Everyone marries, settles down, and then has kids. Not to say she firmly believes that this is the right thing to do, though. She had a pretty fucked up childhood, if that's at all relevant. My family is extremely blended, with many divorces and teen pregnancies and kids with various partners. Haley has always gotten along really well with my family. They love her and vice versa. She has always accepted the way my family is, but something happened this morning to make me think otherwise. My cousin Jared, 23 male, and his girlfriend Amy, 22 female, just had a baby boy in September. I should also add that his younger sister, my cousin Shania, 21 female, has 2 boys with 2 different guys. My girlfriend loves these kids dearly and spoils them. So when Jared called this morning to tell me that he and his girlfriend are having another baby, I was surprised when Haley responded with a stone face and said nothing. I asked her why she didn't seem happy for them, and she said, "Jared still owes your grandmother thousands of dollars, right?" I said, "Yeah." "And Amy is still waitressing and smoking?" I said, "Yeah." She just said K and continued making breakfast. I asked her what that was supposed to mean. She got really agitated all of a sudden and snapped back with, "I'm sorry, I love your family, but sometimes their stupid fucking decisions get under my skin. I just hate seeing kids keep having kids." Then went on to bring up other things about my family having lots of dogs and not training them properly and swearing in front of the kids, and how none of my cousins have proper jobs to support their kids and dump them off with grandma all the time and live in trailers. She had never expressed any of this before, and I was shocked. It made it seem like she sees my family as inferior and trailer trash. I've been reflecting on things she said, and yeah, they are true. I guess I've always just seen my family as normal because I'm the son of a teen mom myself. She approached me a couple hours later and said sorry, and that she just really believes that people shouldn't take having babies lightly because their parents had major unsolved issues throughout her childhood, which stick with her to this day. I accepted her apology, but I still feel hurt and bitter about what she said about my family. Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for what? I'm confused.
I don't know. I guess, am I the asshole over being upset at my girlfriend for judging my family?
No. No. I don't think what she said is like, okay, I think you're both kind of right in your feelings, I guess. Like, you both have different upbringings, and that's okay that you don't maybe agree on things. I thought the story was going to go a different direction. But I think she has the right to her feelings. Maybe should she have said them to you? No, because then it makes you feel like she's judging you.
Yeah.
But you are also not an asshole for being upset that she voiced those opinions to you.
Yeah.
I think she is being a little judgy because that is not her norm. But like, I'm not going to lie and say that I haven't been judgy before. Like, we literally sit here and judge people's life.
We sit here and we give verdicts.
We sit here and we judge. We listen and we don't judge, but we do. We listen and we judge in this podcast.
That's it.
So I don't think this isn't like relationship ending in any way. I don't think this is probably just like one of those conversations that you might like not agree on, but I can see OP like how he could take it personally, given that he grew up with like a single teen mom.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be at the back of your mind constantly, like, are you judging my mom? Are you judging my family? Like, is my family not good enough?
Yeah.
So they're both valid. I don't know about that. I'm a little bit torn on this one.
You're waffling. Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Yes.
Top comment. No assholes here.
Okay.
But neither is she. Your family does sound like a mess, so she has good points. But it's also reasonable you would be defensive.
Okay. Amazing. That's exactly what I said. I feel better. I wasn't waffling then.
So one of the replies to that says, it's odd to me that OP thinks the main conflict here is because her family is traditional and his is blended, when she is 100% right. Their family don't have jobs, have pets they can't control, and kids when they're young that they can't afford when they owe other members of their family money. That's not blended versus traditional. That's objectively problematic lifestyles.
I would agree with that, honestly. Like, I know life, sometimes you just, like, you have a baby when you don't plan on it. But, like, there is a way of, like, taking responsibility and doing things objectively. What was the word that they used? I don't know. Anyways, I don't think she's being judgy for that. I feel like she's just being, like, reasonable. I don't know. She's reasonable in her concerns.
Mm.
Do you agree? You're not giving me anything here.
I know, I do agree. I think everything she said was valid.
Right? Like, that's what I was thinking too. Like, that is, I feel like, I don't know, that could be a comment that I could make. Like, if I know that, like, someone in your family, like, owes thousands of dollars or something to whatever, and they're, like, having a kid that, like, they can't afford, that is a cause for concern. Like, that is, like,
for sure,
you shouldn't be having kids, because then it affects the kids and stuff. And, like, maybe we are being too judgy in that sense, and people might not agree with that. But like, that is the way I kind of feel. Like, I don't think you should be having kids if you can't raise them properly, if you can't give them a good life.
I agree.
I don't know. To me, that is, like, a little bit selfish.
Yeah.
And that's okay if you don't agree with me.
Yeah, I think so. So as an update, to answer a couple of questions, Amy did smoke throughout her pregnancy. Haley has been in therapy for her own traumas for a couple of years now. So Haley and I had another talk, and we feel as though the situation is resolved. By the way, she does not know about this post. A lot of you guys really hit the nail on the head. On her side of our convo, Haley said she doesn't look down upon my family. And honestly, she's just not that kind of person. She just gets frustrated sometimes watching the kids have to grow up in environments that are not ideal for them. She is emotionally attached to my family and really, really loves the dogs. And the reason she got so heated was because she cares. Something she said verbatim was, quote, "It's not like I've been carrying around this giant resentment for them. I love them. Today, it just hit too hard." On my end, I now understand where she's coming from. You guys helped bring me a lot of clarity on that. I guess I was in denial about my family, and I feel like I was being a bit of an ignorant baby about the situation. Quarantine is making me a little weird, man. Just because they're my family and I love them doesn't mean I have to celebrate and turn a blind eye to their poor decisions. I've realized it also doesn't mean that she was attacking them by expressing her issue with their decisions. And to the people calling my girlfriend privileged, you have no clue what that girl has been through in her short life. I'm lucky to have my strong, feisty, intelligent, caring woman. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. I feel better about my response now.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel as well.
Okay. Yeah, same. All right. Moving on.
Okay.